Hey there YouTube, it's Math Blower. Welcome to my fifth and final. Thanks for checking these out with me. Fifth and final video recapping my trip to the Sports Card Showcase held at the Washington Crown Center Saturday, June 17th. Free admission, pre-parking. I am intentionally showing these videos as I'm trying to lead up to this big show, the next big one, which is going to be same location Saturday, October 14th, Washington Crown Center. You can see the address. Free parking, free admission. Over 300 tables, dealers from 12 states. Bryce does a great job with this. If you're anywhere near the Pittsburgh area, Washington County area, Washington whatever area of Pennsylvania, please check him out. So this fifth and final video was the biggest purchase I made. Not a huge stack of cards, but my goal was to work on the 1960s Pirates team sets. And you know, other than that, TTM fuel is always good, especially if it's vintage or some PC items. This has a little bit of everything, actually. But this is AJ, one of the vintage dealers at a lot of the local card shows. Him and Bobby. Bobby was not at this show, but you know, they'll do good deals for you too. And I feel like I got a good deal out of all this. So first up, vintage baseball cards. They were $1 cards, 12 bucks or 12 cards, or 6 for $5, so $10 worth of fun. Chuck Estrada signs TTM. Dan Dobik signs TTM. I love these 1960 cards. I'm so biased, but never sent to Joe Horner, but I know he signs. Sonny Jackson signs. Chuck Harrison's no longer with us. Both of them sign. I have one signed by Pete Craig. I have one signed by Dick Nen. Time to work on the duel. So, might be, I'm going to try to get both those signed. Both of them signed, but I do believe I have one out to one of these gentlemen. It hasn't come back yet, so it's got me a little bit concerned. We'll see how that plays out. Al Weiss signs, beautiful 64 card. Now we're into the 59s. There we go. Got him again. And there's a Dick Stigman. These 59s are great. Never sent to Gary Bell, but I have some of his. Oh, he's a great signer. Great baseball player. Beautiful autograph, too. 10 bucks per. And both of these guys sign, which I have, I believe, two dual signed ones, but I'm not sure if I have one signed by just individually, so I'll have to look into that. So that was a little appetizer for you to get you warmed up. Now let's start getting into the cards that would be my 1960s Pirates team sets, or maybe some PC. So he was asking what I was looking for, and you know, he was doing a great job. He was very busy, but I caught him in a little bit of a downtime after I looked through those cards, and he started asking me what I was looking for, and so I looked through his stack of 1960, and he asked me, you know, what else did you need? And I said, well, I need the Vern Law and the blah 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 and the blah blah blah. So he pulled out a box that wasn't on his table and threw down a couple of these, and this one was definitely the nicest one. I mean, it's a semi-high number, 453. I'm pretty sure that's a semi-high number. So in that condition, you know, he was looking about 25 bucks on that. Now the price does come down a little bit, but the condition of that, my gosh, yes. To go in my 1960s Pirates team set, the condition isn't just slightly above average. I mean, I'm not saying it has to grade a 6, but it has to be not even close being above average. It's definitely above average. Other than a little bit of left-right centering, I love this card's great. Got the 61 Maz, and even though it's not really a high number, so to speak, at 430 is a short print, which, dang, that's annoying. That's a $25 card there. This one wasn't priced, and he looked at it and, you know, I'll do 20 bucks, which is a heck of a deal. 67 high numbers are a huge pain in the butt. Now, if I look at it this way, top to bottom's a little off, or left to right, I should say, whatever. Getting that high number, 592, 1967 is a pain in the butt set. 20 bucks to knock out the Jim Schellenbeck? That's awesome. Got to be willing to concede a little bit on high numbers when it comes to conditions. So centering is like my biggest thing, but I know what I have here, and for $20, that's love how you spelled tough. That's funny. Tuff. Well, you know what? Tough Stuff, the magazine, the price guide back in the day. I believe that's how they spelled it. Now this is PC. I already got one of these. This is the 61. It's a high number. I want to send this one out and get it signed by him. I'm pretty sure I do not have this with ink on it. I mean, this one is off-center, but yeah. $39 bucks. You know, I bought a real good one for $60. Now, the seller trimmed off a little bit, so I actually paid $50, but when it was all said and done, this like cost me $35 bucks realistically when you do the math. That'll look great with ink on it. So he was asking me about 64, and because I was looking through his stack, he pulled out 2 more Mazeroskis. Now that's high number, 570. And once again, if I ignore the little bit, not major, a little bit of off-centering, that's an outstanding card. The corner, the edges, no creases, the color. Dang, I did good. Good find. You know, when you're looking at all the 1960s cards and you're down to about needing, you know, about 40 total, and you can chip away at some of these, it's always exciting. Now, this is not a Pirates team set card. 30 bucks. Sonny Jackson signs TTM. It's the Joe Morgan rookie. Why the crap is it only 30 bucks? Well, because somebody etched. Like, almost like they took a, not a knife, but just, it's almost like if they took a ballpoint pen that didn't have any ink and put an X over top of Joe Morgan. But I want to get this signed by Sonny Jackson. So that's cool. I got a value-priced Sonny Jackson, well, Joe Morgan rookie card. My goal is to send this out to Sonny Jackson. He does sign for free. I'll throw a $5 bill in there just because I'm sending him a nice card. Well, in theory, a nice card. And my last card to show you. All purchased from AJ. Maybe you can see the $150 price tag. You can see what it is. $337 total. He went $300. I like to get about 10% off. Sometimes I get more, sometimes I get less. But I mean, he gave me some good deals to begin with. Like that 67. Tim Schellenbach, I know I got a good deal on that. So I did better than. But like I said, this was about 10%. And I'm not working on the 50s Pirates team sets, but when you see a Clemente that well centered, that nice with color, the corners are, like, this would be acceptable if this was a 1960s card. Except, now you can't see it on the back. There's a very, I mean, you almost have to take the card out to see it. You probably can't see on camera. There is a very slight surface crease here. That's about, let's call it 3/8 of an inch, maybe, yeah, about 3/8 of an inch, not quite ½ inch. And it's not even a crease, but it looks like it may have had a little bit of a bend to it at one point, going across the corner up there, above the E, diagonally. I've told myself, whenever you do work on the 50s Pirates team sets, when you get to that, do not be the stickler for conditioning like you are on the 60s. That's why it's taken so long to get these 1960s Pirates team sets done. Does it look good? Then go for it. It doesn't have to be way above, above average like my 60s card. So this was an awesome purchase. Oh my gosh. Was not looking for a 59 Clemente, but those 58, 59 Clementes look amazing. So there we go. That's definitely my favorite, but let me know your favorite in the comments section below. I upload 3 videos a week, a TTM video on Monday, and an autograph and a trading card video such as this on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Please let me know, please subscribe to my channel. I really would appreciate if you would like, comment, subscribe to my channel, but please check out this show. If you're anywhere near Washington, PA, Washington Crown Center, Saturday, October 14th. I'm strategically showing these videos, so that would be this coming Saturday. Bryce, you do an amazing job, man. Really appreciate what you're doing, and feel free to check out all the dealers there. Some of them are really good at, giving you some good deals. And I'm rambling, so take care, everybody.